once you're a Rowdy, you're always a Rowdy, right? The fans will stick with you, and they'll kind of follow you wherever you go. So to be able to win a championship here, I mean, for me personally, it just meant everything.
That whole season was really memorable, right? For me, obviously, that was a huge goal too. I'll always remember it. It was, scoring a goal in playoff games like that. It was great. It was a great memory. It's hard to forget stuff like that.
I think at the end of the day, we just had a lot of good quality players. I think Ricky Hill's still my favourite coach of all time that I've played for. I enjoyed training sessions with him. Just his outlook on life and football and as a whole. And there's guys on the team that I'm still in touch with now 10 years later. So I think it was just a good locker room group, a lot of talent, and I think a lot of luck as well going into the playoffs.
It was a wonderful achievement, and it's something that as a footballer you're in the game to win things, irrespective of the levels.
It's just like my kids still talk about it, like my family still talks about it. I mean, that makes me happy. Like I was part of a family, like I was part of a team, and it just like from our owners all the way to Ricky Hill to our players, it was special to me.
Being obviously a Tampa Bay Rowdy, was special. I mean, you were recognized in the community. The fans, there was a lot of support. The Rowdies, it's a historic, it's an iconic name in American soccer, the Rowdies.
It's history. Like I grew up watching the Rowdies, the Cosmos, the Strikers. I mean, it's history. And like how we basically brought it back from 1975 into 2012. I mean, it was a great feeling, a great moment that I can basically say that we brought a championship to the Tampa Bay Rowdies, because I think it has one of the best histories in American soccer to this day. Because until this day, I see Tampa Bay Rowdies, people know who we are. They know who the Tampa Bay Rowdy is. They know what the green and gold stand for. And so for me, lifting up that trophy and being the captain is just one of the best feelings to have, that I'm a part of a legacy, a tradition, and a family.
It's amazing what the Rowdies name is in this community. You think about the younger kids and who's your favorite team, and it's the Rowdies. There's so many teams out there, Hearing that, seeing that is another reason for me to continue to show what I love to do and give back to the community.
It's so much bigger than just what you're doing right now. You'll probably want to be here the rest of your life, and here I am making a career at Skycrest Christian School. I'm still connected to the Rowdies and still connected to youth soccer in the Tampa Bay area. And
I came here when I was 18, and it was something that I just thought, this is where I want to live. This is where I want to be. And then I can honestly say that just not myself, but there's probably 10, 15, 20 other players that not only stayed here, but also continued to grow the game in this community.
I always knew I wanted to coach, and again, continue to develop players for the community, and that's what I'm here to do. I think I stayed in St. Pete and never left. I consider this my home. Don't think I'm ever going to leave, and for me, it's to continue to develop players to get to do what I did with the Rowdies.
It's unbelievable where it's going, and I just love being a part of something that we basically started. It started in 2010, but we basically got through it all the way through, and each year it's getting better and better. And I just love watching him play, seeing the stadium evolve and the game evolve.
The bond that I know that these guys will have when they see each other on Friday, it will be as if time has stood still. 10 years has passed, but it would be like it was last week, because that spirit and camaraderie that they nurtured throughout the season, it is family. It was family.